Hello and welcome back to Backtracking 3. Too fast to... Too back to tracking. Yeah. There you go. So we're literally just straight after the previous one. These videos obviously sponsored by a slightly more subdued Dan. It is early, if that's a valid excuse. Probably isn't. Yeah, and I'm here in the area in which we have already been through multiple times through previous playthroughs, but there was a it was during that weird period when I was getting a lot of where I had a lot of I think if there was a glitch that caused me to have to restart the area, and that was then immediately followed up by me dying for the first time up to this stage only time, having to use a continue or whatever you want to call it, and actually losing a life, as it were. In this area I am literally missing one thing. I don't know where that one thing is, but I will continue to search for it. We are on that search, and then we've got a whole area to get to. That's right. There's a whole bit that we may have that we definitely missed. I need to be Perry because she's the quickest, I think. It took me ages to figure out that the characters have actual varying speeds. Can Connie do some slashing for me here? That sounded weird. Actually, one thing I do want to check while I'm here. Wrong button. Third time lucky? There we go. What have I... So I've got enough for the whip. Enough for the tablet. Not quite enough for the second second sword. Not quite enough for the second spear. I need my glasses. Not enough for the second tablet. But not enough for the second guitar. So the rule of thumb is I could probably do the whip and the tablet from set 1, but I can't do anything from set 2 yet. Okay, cool. I've definitely been up there and gotten those items, so that's not worth me chasing just yet. Let me go look around more first, in case I've missed something obvious, which is, let's be honest, the likely answer. Need to be Perry. Because backtracking is always more successful when I'm getting interrupted less by pointless fights I do not wish to be involved in. So I'm guessing down here this is our... yeah, that's not where I need to go. I know this leads back out, but I'm trying to figure out where... No, that's... Okay. It's so vague, but it's just like there's mystery things, there's, you know, question marks. Gotta find all them cues. I wish I was able to get more granular and more specific with what I'm actually missing. Then again, would that actually help me find it, knowing what it was? Probably not. There's a goodie and it's hidden, is all the game seems to really need to be telling me, I suppose. We'll check this area out, because why not? Was this the one that was like... I remember this puzzle not confused me, but like I remember getting this wrong at least once. Was it this way? Nope. Alright, Perry, do your thing. I think that one needed to... Sorry, Steven, you're going to get dropped into a big hole. Phrasing. There you are. You've arisen. Boom. Okay. So looking around here, because I feel like I know that's the gate I'm gonna have to go through next. I really need a Connie. Where's a Connie? They're struggling to get up. I'll bet they are. Ah, there you go. I didn't want to switch to anyone while they were still down there. I wanted to make sure they were up here first before I did that.
somewhere.
Oh, so close to Greg's second guitar schematic. No, nothing up here. Well, not nothing, I guess. A couple of those gem things. No. Following the rule of thumb of trying to break the fourth wall, we'll go walk toward the fourth wall because that's where my blind spot seems to be. No luck at all. I'm very much liking the badge that's giving me a lot less attention from the various ghoulies running around, because I think backtracking will be even more tedious. I have to redo all these fights. Useful for XP, but frustrating for a Dan on the hunt. I'm hunting. I wish to hunt in peace. What is... That's a... It's not occurred to me until now that that's a pretty odd... Oh. There it is. That's an odd shape thing. I guess that's just scenery, okay. Alright, well let's try wandering up here in case I missed something during all the jumping and stuff that comes with this bit. Doubt it though. Oh no. Oh good, I didn't fall all the way down. That would have been tiresome to climb back up. As well, like, it's one of those things as well where it's like, how do you like legitimately criticize something when you're terrible at it as well? Nope, that will take me straight to the next area. So the goodie is not here. So like because I've complained in the past about the platforming in this game, and that I don't think it's particularly good because I don't think you get a great. Wait a second, just make sure. Because I've complained you don't get a particularly good perspective on. It's like the what's the word called? The like sort of depth perception of the game is slightly off, and like because everything's sort of flat, so it's sometimes hard to tell where your character is sort of positioned in the greater scheme of things, and there's a lot of falling off platforms as a result. Now, the game is quite forgiving in that it doesn't really punish you too hard for that anyway. Just a couple of XP lost here and there, but it's like it can be a bit of a source of frustration. But then there's times when I think maybe it's just that I'm terrible at it. Like maybe I'm blaming the game for my own platforming shortcomings. But there's something about this sort of like this kind of oh, and then let's roll into that. We'll have this fight. Why not? Alright, let's start straight away building some parry cannons to take that idiot out. Because I hate those things. And then she's immediately going to have to repair it, I'm pretty sure. Would she need to repair it? No, it survives that. Okay, it is. The parry cannons are unaffected by that. That is intriguing. That's good news. Put a cannon for the cannon. That guy won't survive long at that rate. And let's see if Connie can. Well, let's. That'll give me 3, which will give me 5. No, I need to use one of these.
Maybe this?
Let's see if Connie can. No! Oh, what a waste. I was going to use Connie's big sword attack to take out that bird before it exploded and give her some Connie Greg points. But it's Perry and Greg really that need the Yeah. Let's... We can't build a parry cannon, but can we take out big cannon thing? If I just send Perry to do a bit of repair work. And we're nearly there. Wow. Those cannons can be very effective, can't they? They're particularly useful against... Oh, that's just not at all shocking. You get parried up before you come to this area. And surprise, surprise, it's literally nothing in there. Is there something there? No, that was a fight not worth doing because there is literally nothing. Nothing worth collecting in this area that I didn't already have. Where's this one thing? This is painful, guys. Well, we'll just have to keep looking, I suppose. I'm gonna keep trying to go in this direction because I feel like it's maybe that fourth wall thing again. I'm gonna keep bringing that up now because there were two things I missed that were that. Let's just see how far I can go in this direction. Yeah, I've already been through here. Make sure I go along this sort of front line and make sure that there's nothing that I've missed. No, there doesn't seem to be. Intriguing. Yeah, good luck. Perry's too fast for y'all. Right, so let us... Well, first of all...
Put it in here somewhere.
Is that Perry? Yeah, I need to back out of that because I need to go where I can actually see who I'm giving that to. Gift. Perry.
Maybe this?
There we go. Right, and next time they can do their move, which means I might get into a fight sometime soon, just to sort of... Yeah, screw it. Let's... Well, that was an effective... maneuver. There you go. There's another pretty decent use for Perry. Alright, so she's going to be useful in this fight because
Give me a moment.
she can do a lot of that. Let's straight away just do that.
The parry cannon. Hey!
She's going to generate a lot of threat, so she's going to need a lot of help in this one, I think. So in a moment, I'm going to build the second cannon, and then I might either use Protect or Bubble on her. Once I've got my parry cannons in place, it'll be a matter of using her to keep them up and functional while they take out these guys. And... Oh yeah, there's one here for you too, don't worry. Oh, I love that she just carries on. Right, and then it's going to be a combination of that with her Connie kicking some butt in the background. I got a freebie out of it. Don't know what freebie I got, but I'll use it, that's for sure. Oh, I got another one of those. I better use that to actually like take something out rather than keep wasting it on the one that already had like nothing left. And I can use my wand from Steven to out. The problem I've got now is that I've... Yeah, taking out Steven's shield, blah, blah, blah.
The parry cannon.
If she can keep those maintained... But I do also want to do her move with Greg, whatever that is. Connie and Greg, I guess.
Universe, you're doing great.
Right. Give me a lift. It's 3 stars. What does it do? Target area of the field. Oh, okay. Well, let's do that immediately. That sounds awesome.
Who needs a plan when you've got a van?
Oh, I see. It's a little bit like Steven and Garnet's move. Wow. Okay, that was pretty cool. Well, there you go. That's one off the list. But, oh yeah, ban the move that I no longer can do. That's very, yep, oh, yep, definitely. Waste some time doing that. That animation takes forever. And now, let's get Perry doing some repairing. That made no sense. And this way, we can continue to chip away at our good friends, these stupid things with hats on. Just watching this work beautifully now. This is awesome. And since we're in this situation, no, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I think that move has some sort of extra thing about earning freebies, and you do it once and then you start earning all sorts of freebies, and the more freebies you earn, the more you do the move, and then it just leads to more freebies. I know she's got a freebie protect somewhere. I remember at some point saying that I was going to have to put Connie as protecting Perry during that fight. It wasn't necessary. So at least we've done the move. I just don't know where to look now. I'm running out of... Sure. That was a weird moment. Was that some pre-programmed moment I missed the last time I came through here by not walking in that exact area? I don't know. How strange. Or does that just happen randomly wherever you are at certain points in the game? Like after certain times or something? I guess I didn't investigate around here too much, but... No, I did. I went through here. We did this. I am running out of ideas on where this extra thing that I'm missing is. Gotta be hiding somewhere. It's not nowhere. Unless it's just in this click. I tried running Perry along these walls here just in case they were being mean and hid something in there. Have I checked the foreground here? Have we passed? Have we gone through here? See if there's anything? No. There isn't. Oh, that's frustrating. What we're gonna do, just because I'm fed up of looking at this, so I can't imagine how you guys feel. We're gonna move into the next bit, and come back to it, which I don't like doing, but that's what we're gonna have to do because I don't know where the thing I'm looking for is, and I'm running out of ideas. Unless, can we get up there somehow? Could Perry? Oh, wait a second. Wait a cotton picking moment. Is there some way? To get that up onto this platform. Interesting thought. Is there a way to stack these so they go? I feel like I might be. Am I onto something? Am I not onto something? I don't know. This is. Is there some sort of way that I can make these stack so I can get one of them up here? If I could get one of the blocks up here, I might be able to get on that platform up towards the back. Doesn't look like there's anything up there, but could that be the thing? What to say? No, it doesn't seem to be it either. I was thinking if I get a block, I could somehow get up there. And maybe there's just like the one random thing up there. Don't know.
Cheeseburger backpack.
Yeah.
All this is secrets.
Wait a second. No. I'm not having that. You're telling me that putting the key in the door counts as a thing, as a collectible. Using the key to open the door counts as a collectible. Are you kidding me? That's gotta be not. That can't be for real. "24 minutes! More than the end of the last episode too. And it was the freaking door that I was waiting to open because I wanted to find all the stuff first? You kidding me? Ah! Right. Angry. Quite angry. I'm going to categorically say that is embarrassingly bad design. Yeah. You cannot... No. I refuse to accept. That is not acceptable. That is...
Can you believe we're here?
No, Connie. I can't, actually. Funny enough.
Man,
Oh man.
Right. Okay. I am absolutely quite angry. Let's take that anger out on some enemies, because I am pissed. Can Steven just jump out? Yeah, he can.
Hey.
Oh, wow. They caught me quicker than I imagined. Right. This may be time. Well...
How about... Do your thing.
Do your thing.
Hold the fairy cannon. Ah!
Oh, I missed that. For all their warnings about these areas being stronger enemies, by the way, I've never really felt too threatened. I don't think I've ever... I can't recall an occasion in which I felt particularly threatened in one of these areas, but that's fine. Yeah, right. Let's do this. Because I am convinced you're going to be trouble. Otherwise...
Ugh.
Why do I keep missing those?
looking a little hairy.
had a feeling we were going to lose Greg.
Quads.
Okay, let's sort this out. We're in a bit of a state here, aren't we? Let's...
How about... Do your thing. Oh, man. Quad.
I'm just gonna keep doing this. Steven's mad. Steven's representing my anger right now. At the injustice of this insane game. Too early. Yeah.
Hooray for Connie.
Hooray for Connie indeed. Now the parry cannon, I guess I thought was in place enough to catch this one, but I guess not. So I'm going to build you there while I send the rest of the guys to take the other one out.
Behold, the parry cannon.
Oh wow, they're both targeting Steven. Let's see how this goes. Can I actually deflect one of these for once? Yeah, I did. Good. Shame that didn't work all the other times, but we'll call that learning. Badoom. Right, where are we now? So we're just waiting for the parry cannon. Oh, you know what? Let's take more active involvement in your destruction. Okay. Thanks. That's good, but I'm still. Why is Steven all sparkly? Well, he's got some sort of healing.
I put it in here somewhere.
Some healing thing going on. Right, let's not that one. This one.
Adventure is out.
Oh, I am still mighty miffed. Not gonna lie.
Peridot here.
That's okay.
This is quite optimal.
Me like you. Me like you. Let's start doing a bit of luck as well. Just
This is quite optimal.
let's see.
Check this out.
Freebie bubble. Yeah, we're close.
Steven, you earned this.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
Peridot here. I'm gonna do my best.
What's that? I need 4 for that, so I'm not going to waste any of Connie's points this time on anything else just yet. Cool. Oh, I definitely need to sort out health and stuff, because we are.
One thingy coming right up. How about...
Let's use... No, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. I don't know what that even was. What I just used and wasted.
Cheeseburger backpack.
What was that? Regenerates team's health for some time. Oh, well. Let everyone's health just sort of slowly regenerate. Then I guess what I need right now, if I'm being honest, game, is a warp pad. So I can do a swap out, because I've got all the characters that I need. There's an onion. Has he got a badge to sell me? You can sell me some donuts. Or some star shakes. No, what I would like is a warp pad, because I would like to switch out Greg for Pearl. I sense there's one somewhere nearby, and I'll get a proper look around this area a little bit later, but right now what I need to do is find a warp pad. Good luck to you guys. I'll come back and fight you properly later. There it is. I said I sensed one. I can now see it. Good. Good. Beautiful. So, there is a light Steven, a mystery thing, and 2 chests. That's fine. Let us relieve Greg of duty and bring in Anne Pearl. Because I've done Peridot and Greg, and I did Connie and Greg, and now we have to do Peridot and Connie with Pearl, which will only leave Peridot and Amethyst as the combination I haven't done. Which I kind of like that that's the last one, because just reaffirming Chris's, convinced sort of thing on them. We'll talk about that another time. Let's do it. Okay, so frustratingly, the thing that the Perry Cannon's most effective at hitting, she can't. Oh, she can kind of build there. She can build that in a place that'll hit it. Okay, we'll do that then. While that's happening, let us cheat. Do you call it cheating? I don't know if you call it cheating, but let's take out the big dude first. Do not like or trust its existence. And we've got a freebie. Which move though? Protect and study. We'll study. Which will help with that. What's happened? I think the game may have crashed, guys. Come on, game. Don't do this to me. It's letting me pause, but not much else. I'm gonna give it a few seconds to see if it catches up, and I'm hoping it does, because I don't want to have to go through this bit again, but I'm gonna have to, I feel pretty strongly. Okay. Yeah, I'm giving up. What a shame. Are you sure? Well, no, I don't want to quit, but you've not given me much choice, have you? And it didn't save. Okay. See, it's called save and quit, but the save symbol didn't pop up. So it didn't save, which means anything I did in that area is probably gone. I'm pretty sure it just saved when I went in. 75% complete, though. We'll take that. Call that a victory of sorts. Well, we might as well do the character switch. The Greg for Pearl thing that's been forgotten because it didn't save. And then we'll warp. We'll do the Strawberry Battlefield. We'll do the bonus area.
On to the next one.
Why would unlocking the gate count? I'm still mad about all of this. Unlocking the gate counts, and then it crashes. I just don't know where I stand anymore. Backtracking, two back, two tracking, backtracking 3, Tokyo Drift, whatever we're calling this. I'm quite mad at it. Quite mad at it. Alright. Well, let's do this battle quickly again. Get these guys out of the way. We could use the extra XP, I'm sure. And also it'll help me with my ultimate goal of getting Pearl and Perry, Pearl and Connie on the same page.
Guys, how about this?
Which is always good. Let us... Wait, what's that? Oh, that's her move with Steven. Okay. Right. I feel... attaching hollow pearls to everything. Just gonna smother them all in hollow pearls.
Initiate attack mode.
Why not? Let's give another piss out of all of them.
Attack.
Let's just keep doing that. I think that's the funnest thing I can potentially do here, which is annoy everyone. Can I do infinite hollow pearls? Do we just get to attach as many of them to...
Hollow pearl.
This is amazing. And then just we'll get Steven to just like chip a little bit away at one of these guys. Awesome.
Attack. Thrust.
I'm quite enjoying this hollow pearl
Attack.
bombardment, but I have got some moves now.
Deactivating.
Oh, one of them's been deactivated. That's no good. Oh, that's quickly remedied.
Mode initiated.
Can you put multiple hollow pearls on one thing? Oh, I bet you can. Oh, this is the best.
Hey!
This is like an exponentially growing attack, isn't it?
Hollow pearl.
How many can you put on one?
Thrust.
Just
Ah.
doesn't even matter.
Activating.
I'm not even.
Attack mode initiated.
This is the best. And well, let's just get Connie to finish you.
Thrust.
Okay, let's get Pearl to save Connie here because then it'll increase their friendship, and that is something I need to do, and it gets me an extra star.
It's time.
Student and teacher. I'll be using that move on the next fight we do, which might be redux of the fight we crashed out of a minute ago. Because I could skip these fights now. I've done them, but like I haven't really because I got erased from history. So it's... Well, that was awesome for many reasons. Yeah, Hollow Pearls are apparently a much more effective and badass move than I anticipated. So there you go. Well, maybe we'll use a bajillion of them in this next battle. So, we'll start with the Perry Cannon because I still stand by that strategy for those blue horn hat things. So Perry builds that while... Let's do student and teacher, and we'll do it on the big dude. Pretty cool. Not the best move in the game, but also it's one of those things where you get to use those moves so infrequently that like putting timing things in them is just a little mean-spirited. Just purely in the sense of,
This'll do the trick.
like I would never do that move. I'd be able to do that move enough to like have the timings like down pat because you still watch the animations for it, don't you? So yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but you know, that's a nitpick at best. It's a pretty cool move. The animation's pretty cool. And I'm sure it would have gone on for longer, or there'd have been more parts to it if I hadn't been so useless at the responsive feedback things. So yeah, cool. Me likey. I'll get some stars in so I can do Perry Cannon. No, do I need another Perry Cannon? Oh, why not? We can always use more Perry Cannons. This one's gonna go right in front of that. And then, for Connie's... Oh, I should have sent Pearl for that. Oh, then again we got a freebie out of it, which is hopefully... Yes! Oh, beauty. Thing of beauty. Another freebie out of it, but that thing will probably ban the move now for a little bit anyway. Yeah. that'll be the thing I got a freebie on. Watch. Just you watch. No, I got a freebie on Protect, I guess. Throw that on Steven, why not?
Flawless.
What? How did I miss that twice? That would have been awesome. She'd have finished him off that way as well. Well, there you go. Fight didn't crash that time. We're back to where we are. We only lost like 10 minutes of our lives. So yeah, so when someone asks the question, which is a question I see every now and then on the, I'd love to know where that's coming from. It's coming from here. That makes sense. I'll take one of those. Oh, wow, this is a pretty big area considering there isn't that much hidden here. Where's the guy gone? I saw the trumpet hat dude come down here. Alright. Let's... He's up there now. How do I get up there? No one seems to be able to make that jump. Let's, switch to Steven thing, and maybe he can double jump his way up there? Or do we wait for that thing to come down and then hit it? Okay, that runs away. Oh, that happens? Then how do we fight them? Okay, that just spawns us up there. Alright. So, let's see. Will this work? Can it be sort of pushed off the edge? We will find out. Probably not by the look of that. No. But we're oh no, I forgot that guy spawned behind me. Oh, I was just about to use. Oh no! Whoa! What in the world happened? I'll tell you what happened. I'm a freaking idiot. We are in serious trouble here. I've got Pearl and Connie left. No backpack for building up stars. Or getting health back to normal. No Steven to do any healing. So whatever health Pearl and Connie have is all I've got left. This is bad. This is really bad. Okay. First things first. This dude. For sure. Because if he does the explodey thing, I'm in real trouble. So what I need there is some freebies. Did I get a freebie? No, I didn't. Sugar. This is... We have been absolutely trashed here. No, we gotta... No, maybe I need to use... Don't have enough stars for it. Damn. It's gotta be Connie then. Because at least with her I might get a freebie. Oh. No, we're down to just Pearl, and even that.
More than that.
Wow. Well, all the other stuff I can blame the game for, that was me. I didn't check how much health they had before we started, and I didn't think about it as we started fighting, and I had a moment or two with the backpack to have done something about that. I didn't pay attention, and we suffered for it. Second time dying in game. I'm I'm hoping that not every single bad guy we've faced has respawned. I'm willing to bet they have. Yeah. And knowing my luck, not only will they have respawned, but we will have lost any XP we gained from fighting them, meaning that I feel like we should fight them again. I'm not going to. I'm going to focus on this fight. Also, oh, how is this a thing? No, we need to back out. All right.
What am I gonna pick?
It should be
What am I gonna pick?
Perry
What
and
am I
Pearl I
gonna
need to
pick?
do that with. Perry.
I know I put it in here somewhere.
It's not letting me select her for some reason.
What am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick? Do your thing! What am I gonna pick?
Oh, I'm so frustrated with myself.
This'll do the trick. Do your thing!
Let's just go to this area for a second so I can do the...
What am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick?
Why are they running? Oh, I don't understand. There's some puzzle here, but the game is like really screwing me up with it because it's like got the characters to stand in a particular place when they get near it. It's pain. I'm trying to sort something out. Perry and
This'll
Pearl.
do the trick.
There we go. So I can use their team move in the next battle we have. Okay, so what's going on with this then?
What am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick?
There we go. I need to figure out how to get to the light, Steven. I don't like as well that you can't move them until it gets to its like maximum height, which seems like a not a great way to do it. Let's see. What does that do? Brilliant. Nothing. What in the world is happening here? But if I want to see, I take some exception to this because I want to leave Steven there because I want to move these blocks around him and then use him to jump up onto them. But as soon as I switch to Perry, he goes back to here. Although I will acknowledge that right now I'm not in the best, I'm not in the happiest place with the game. In truth. Alright, so is that doable? Let's even make that jump, and then maybe just at a stretch you could make that jump. Or is this a... See? That's infuriating. Because if I think... Yeah, I'm not really sure. So I thought this was, you know, going to be backtracking 3, 2 backing, 2 tracking, or whatever I was calling it. But this has ended up being We Achieve Nothing Part 2. This has been An absolute waste of an episode on every front. You know, spent far too long looking around that last section before realizing that yeah, I'm quite... Alright, I think I've got to get to the light Steven first. That's my assumption here. Can we make it a cross? Okay, and then can I put that there? Okay. Great, but now what? Can that go there, maybe? Alright, we achieved something. Just.
Give me all the loot. Give it to me.
Side of battle movement's been increased by 30%. Inside battle, teams star meter increased by 10.
I know I put it in here somewhere.
Is that another one that would be handy to give to Perry? But I don't want to take away her thingy badge.
It's the great and lovable paradox.
Because imagine combining that and the speedy badge. They'll have to do a battle again. Oh wow! I've just realised, and Pearl needs some.
Always be prepared.
Okay, that'll do.
Hard work and dedication always pays off.
And with Connie, I'm waiting for that one. I remember. Okay. So frustrations aside, one of which is of my own doing, or many of which are the game's doing. Let us quickly move on. How long have I got left? That's the question. 5 minutes, not even. Is that enough time to win a battle? Let's see. Let us see. Okay. So that's Perry and Pearl's move. What is it? It's a Pearl and Peridot work together to build a super Perry cannon. Yes, please. That's awesome. That's awesome sauce. I'll take it. And then for realsies, Perry cannon. No, not the thingy to do that. Let's take out these axe throwing motherfuckers. Well, that's gonna end my turn now because I didn't realize he would hit all three doing that. But actually, let me pretend I did know that. Yeah, I knew you would do that. Yeah, it's awesome. It's really good. Okay, so that's another move off my list of moves to do. So that's Connie and Pearl, which is the team move, and then Perry and Pearl, which just leaves, according to my calculations, which are very likely to be wrong. Oh, how is that? Thing. So yeah, according to my calculations, we quite simply just have build you. Oh, you're too far away. Perry cannons are no good in this round. There's too much distance between Perry and thingy. Let's see. What I can do. Is this. Oh, record time. Where am I up to? Still got 5 minutes. We're fine. Plenty of time to win this battle. Got a freebie. Gonna use it on this guy. Still got an attack. Wow. We are in not trouble as such here, but maybe I should learn my lesson and well, I'll use it as soon as I get my move back. I'll move the cheeseburger backpack back. Oh no, I'm not gonna get to. Damn. Good strategy. the games part. Take away my backpack.
Prepare to be amazed.
There we go. We got out of that one just. A good strategy on the games part. I was just waiting for the backpack to rejuvenate when it attacked Steven. So that was pretty smart. It was pretty smart.
Guys, how about this? How about do your
let's
thing,
use one of my
thing.
million cookie cats.
Do your thing.
Alright, so that's
Cheeseburger
a frustrating end to a frustrating session.
What am I gonna item? What am I gonna pick?
Maybe we'll just call this one
Got
frustration
just the thing.
incarnate.
One thingy coming right up. I've got just the thing. Guys, how about this? One thingy.
Yeah, what do
coming
you
right
do? Ooh, we've seen these sort of spikes before. Can we... No. Is the answer. Interesting. I came this way thinking either object would be this way, but I guess not. So we're still missing one thing from this area. Alright, well I guess we'll leave it there. Thanks very much for being a part of Frustration Incarnate. I will see you for another one another time, I guess. Yeah, I'm not done yet because I feel like we've I think I know where I need to go. I feel strongly that there's beef that needs to be reckoned with, and also I feel strongly that let me just what that should have worked, but there you go. Yeah, I feel like I can't let it end like that. I just can't physically. First of all, this fight needs to be reckoned with. So yeah, we're gonna start with. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We've saved it up for a while. Now it's time to make use of it. Let's do this. Oh, that was underwhelming. Maybe I did something wrong. Very likely. So yeah, I've decided that it was just one of those things where it was just like I couldn't let it end as that was ending. That felt inherently wrong. No, much more effective the second time, and I've still got 2 left. We'll let Pearl do the finishing job, and that'll get us a star, which will mean not much, because 1 star isn't very useful. Oh, didn't even work out that way. Alright, fair enough. But we're definitely gonna come out on top this time. While we've got 5 stars, let's use this, but not on that guy, because he's only 1 shot away from being done anyway.
More than that.
Let us very quickly. Oh, now we're in trouble on both fronts here. Let's do that for 1. And then let's have Pearl finish off that one, which will give us an extra star. 3, which will allow us to do this. Didn't quite see that coming, but we'll take it. I've got long here, let's hope that doesn't. No, that's going to. I was hoping we'd be able to protect people with the bubble before that happened. Let's see if that still can happen. Okay. No, let's be smart about this. And now it is time. Yeah, do your thing. But it's okay, because you ain't going to survive this next turn, because
Wait for it.
I'm doing that. Which didn't kill you, frustratingly. But it's okay. The real star, the true hero, will emerge. And it will be Perry. I'll let Perry finish this one off. Oh, no, I won't need to. Hoisted on their own petard, as they say. Don't know who says that. No one these days, probably. But there you go. Here we are. Look at that. Why did I not do anything with that?
I'm gonna do my best.
Now I can start putting her luck factor up, which has been actually a big help with Connie. So I need to... Boom.
And Pearl.
Still working my way towards synchronize with Pearl, but that's fine. I just noticed it's saved, which I'll take. And I'm hoping the last of the things that are supposed to be in this area are up here. Another warp pad? Why does this area have 2 warp pads? Well, that's not particularly helpful. Oh, okay. I was pretty convinced that that's where I would find my missing goodies, which is why we continued. But that has not led to that at all. In fact, it's led to the most pointless warp pad I've ever seen in my life. It's feet from the other. And the battle to get to it was not at all worth it. That's absolutely ridiculous. What is the point of that? Great. Okay. So, my efforts to achieve something have fallen short. We are still missing the remaining stuff from this area. Unless it's hidden this way somehow. Well, who knows at this point? I still don't understand what the point of that warp pad is. I cannot fathom. There's got to be something of note up or value up this way. This area wouldn't be here for nothing.
I don't feel so good. I've got just the thing.
Let's get rid of a bunch of those cookie cats again.
Maybe this? I've got just the thing. How about this?
Just get rid of them for good.
Maybe this?
Be lovely.
What am I gonna pick? What am I gonna pick?
Okay, so not success at all in general. Either of these videos really. We've done it with the Great North sorted. That's nice, I suppose. This one has been a bit of a disaster, though, hasn't it? Really, on many fronts. So should we count the disasters? Yeah, let's count the disasters. Disaster 1, wasted a bunch of time looking around for a thing, and it wasn't there. There was no thing. There was no thing at all. It was a key I needed to put in a door, which is not a thing to collect. It's just something you do to get to the next bit. Don't count it. I think that's ridiculous that the game does. So I wasted a good 20 minutes doing that. that was number 1. Number 2, then immediately get into this area. I had the game crash and had to restart a whole bunch of stuff and do a couple fights. More time wasted, nothing achieved. Then I got into a fight through my own stupidity, not prepared for, died, had to restart. Then managed to solve a puzzle with some blocks to get the couple of goodies that were up there, but not all of them. There's still some stuff missing. Was like, I'm fed up, I'm frustrated, let's go, which is what I did. And here we are, you know, me coming back to try and redeem the episode, redeem this part by going, no, let's screw it, let's get the last, let's do it, let's get the last goodies. That's a thing of importance. And I figured out something. Who am I now? Stephen. Good. And then, so I came back to do that, which achieved absolutely nothing. Because there's, what is? Okay. Well, no, let's. That looks like. See, I can see these platforms in the sky. They must lead somewhere. Where and how and why? Oh, so many questions, not enough time to answer any of them. Yeah, so I'm, like I said, I'm in frustrated mode because we've achieved very little in an hour and now whatever this is, an hour and 10 minutes. Unless there's something I'm seriously missing. Well, I mean, that's a given. There's definitely something I'm missing. There's always something I'm missing. The question is, what and why would you put a warp pad up here? I really don't understand the benefit of that. The other warp pad is not that far. But there's a chest and another goodie. I'm assuming one of those key things. No, I've still got one of those. I might need 2 more though. I've not looked at the map recently. I fear the map right now. Yeah. Yeah. Strawberry Battlefield. Obviously, we have aced everything but this area. We got the Pyramid of Peril. We've still got an area and the bonus area for that. And then, oh,
Great job today,
I did not mean to do that at all. Oh, sugar. If this triggers a story point, I guess that'll be a nice way to end the video. At least there'll be something of interest happening in it with the promise of forward motion in the next video. Because this has been an embarrassment.
Steven, look at this place.
Okay, no, we're good. Alright, so I'm going to leave it here as we've arrived at the forge, ready for action in the next thing. Have I got anything to build at the forge that I can build? Should we see?
I know.
I'd be interested to check that, actually. I could build the whip. I could build the tablet. But nothing else by the look of it. Which the whip might be worth doing because, of course, we should really, at this point, be switching out Pearl for Amethyst because I still do have Peridot and Amethyst's team move to do before I unlock that achievement, or don't unlock that achievement, as the case may be. So that's all ahead in the next, hopefully less just grumpy, quiet, angry, lethargic Dan. Is Peridot extra green at the forge? Because her face seems to have vanished into her hair. Oh, there's a slight green tint to this level, isn't there? And that's made her even greener. There you go. So yeah, I'm going to say that's everything, again, for this episode. Admire my attempt to try and make it worth something at the end by coming back and seeing if I can get a thing. But yeah, my frustration has led me to just moving us on. So yeah, we'll be at the forge for the next one. Carrying on with the story stuff, and then maybe when in a more calmer time, I'll go back, like I did with the Great North in the previous episode, and it'll be super breezy and easy, and I'll feel stupid for getting frustrated with it ever. But there you go. So that's everything for this time. We'll see you next time for not more of this, because this was terrible.